Shaq Attack double feature. Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 2 of the podcast.
Yeah.
Grab a seat while you're at it.
And take a little hour with us. Have some fun.
All right, players. So for episode 2, we had to do something a little special, right?
We're doing something special.
Well, let me get to it first. We wanted to do a little bit less, freestyle as we did in episode 1. So
Freestyle. I don't know, Devin. The freestyling, it made for a pretty good
better.
episode. I can't lie.
Yeah, it was a good episode, but we watched a couple films, which we tried to watch
sports-oriented films.
Sports-oriented films.
Starring Shaquille O'Neal.
The Shaquille O'Neal character.
Shaq Diesel.
Because on the podcast, we have a little bit of a fascination for Shaq.
Yeah.
Who doesn't
love Shaq? Yeah, who doesn't
Especially
love Shaq?
Especially Rob.
I don't trust people who don't like Shaq.
Rob loves Shaq. Yeah, exactly. There's not a man alive that doesn't like Shaq. So, anyways, we watched this Shaq documentary. Mitch, what is it called? I forgot what it was called.
I'll tell you, it's called Like No Other. I found it at the Dollar Tree. It was a mega steal, I should say.
How much was it, Mitch?
Like a little over $1.
Wow. A little over $1 at the Dollar Tree? You got scammed, bro. That ain't no damn deal.
There was one meme-worthy clip from there, and that's about it.
No, I mean, there was more than one. Well, tell them about the meme-worthy clip, Mitch.
I was in the bonus features, and it was Shaq's top 5. Was it blocks or dunks?
It was the blocks.
It was blocks, yeah. So it was
having
number
a block
5,
party.
And it was just him running towards the camera with his typical comical Shaq face.
Yeah.
Didn't he have his tongue out?
Yeah, and he was like, his arms were going like in and out like really far as he's like sprinting. Kind of like a zombie.
Shaq was zooming, bro. So Mitch, Collin, we all got together with a little alcohol, watched some Shaq films, like
a liquor.
A little
bit of Linden Hugels and a little bit of White Russians.
A little White Russians.
No sponsor there.
No sponsor. And we watched that Shaq documentary, and then we watched Blue Chips, but we didn't finish that. We didn't finish
either.
We barely watched Blue Chips.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We watched more of the documentary than we did Blue Chips. We probably got halfway at best, is generous to say.
We also got a nice little clip of Shaq.
I don't know if anyone
listening
has seen that movie, but we got to the point where it's like the coach recruited all of them, and he was kind of in the process of like uplifting them and training them, but we never really like once the actual game started, we kind of like zoned down to our own thing.
Mm-hmm. But that's not what was important.
Yeah, it's not. Absolutely
our bond for Shaq is what brought us together and created amazing memories.
And the best part is there's going to be a part 3, because it turns out back in 2006, Shaq had his own mini reality series, and I just obtained it today.
Shaq was on that media grind. Shaq was every 2000s era TV show you could think of. Shaq,
dude, this is Shaq TV. It's a sports reality mini series, and it's going to be pretty great to watch.
Yeah.
The runtime is the combined total of the 2 films we tried watching with Friday.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Can't wait for part 3.
It's a fun time. And we went out and got some takeout Chinese. And Devon's mad because I didn't get the General Tso's.
Yeah, just got noodles.
The General Tso's incident of 22.
Yeah, the General Tso's bypass of 2022.
This man just thought I just wanted noodles and no chicken.
Bro, because their lo mein noodles are fire and they put a lot of stuff in it, so it's a good meal.
So every time we hang out with Collin, there always comes this moment where I think Devon's about to like just pummel Collin.
Start popping off.
Yeah.
You can see the veins popping out, come out the ears.
We've had more than one incident. We had the milkshake incident of 22.
We have almost every time we hang out. He's always pushing Devon to the breaking point.
I'm always pushing Devon. Pushing D.
Push a D, Collin.
Push a T.
Push a T.
Story
if you
bad
know,
enough?
you know.
You know, you know. Yeah, because Devin, like, Mitch got his little General Tso's combo.
I did.
And
Everyone
then,
else didn't, though.
I pulled my low main, my bad beef out because that thing gave me monstrous gas. I think it was the beef.
Collin just has bad listening comprehension skills. That's all it is.
It might have been you plowing through like 8 beers.
Could have been that too, Devin.
Yeah,
a little bit of everything.
A little bit of it all combined into one noxious.
Yeah, but Collin made these orders before he even took a sip of booze.
Yeah.
No, no, my stomach did not start turning like that until I demolished.
No, about like the mishap of the General Tso's order.
Oh, okay.
Collin was completely sober when you made that mistake.
We're talking about you made a conscious effort.
Okay, listen,
to fuck up the whole order.
No, because you're a little goofy ass, always trying to joke around.
Mitch he wasn't joking though.
Why would I joke about the food?
He was deadly serious. Like we're all getting the same thing.
Yeah, to make it easier.
And I interpreted it as a joke.
Why would you interpret that as a joke, though? Who would be like, we're all getting the same thing?
Because he's like, oh, well, then I want the noodles. And I'm like, all right, which one? Do you want the house noodles? This one? Oh, I'll take the house noodles. And I mean, at least in my experience ordering there. All right, fine. I'm in the wrong. I'll take the L.
I thought you were substituting the rice for the noodles. That's what I thought you were doing.
We were not, Devin. We're just getting Devin. Don't act like those weren't good noodles.
They would have been. They're good noodles, but they would have been better with some General Tso's. Like I don't know what you don't get about that. Like I don't understand that. I don't understand that you don't understand that it would be great with the General Tso's.
Oh, it would be. I've done it before.
Oh, why did you order it then, bitch?
I don't know, Devin. Maybe I was just trying to piss you off.
Call me a mishap. He makes mistakes. We're all humans.
Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, it could have been better, but Collin won't fuck up going forward. I hope.
Yeah, probably, because it's funny when I push Devin to the breaking point.
It's always no. I just found it's always
funny until it's not. Until like Devin actually finally explodes.
Yeah, it's always food related. That's what I realized. Something to do with food.
Yeah,
something goes wrong.
Yeah,
I just wonder what's happening next time. What are you gonna do? Like knock his food out of his plate all over his bedroom floor?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna like cause a spectacle at a restaurant we're at, and then we could like don't get food?
I remember there was a point where I did almost accidentally spill the noodles all over your bedroom floor, Devin. So when we were putting it into your little Tupperware containers.
That would have been like strike 3.
Oh yeah, that would have been get out. Get the fuck out of my house.
Then we had to be dry cleaning his floor. What do you use, like carpet remover, Devin, like the can?
Yeah, carpet remover. You just take the carpet out.
Yeah, like I mean, he could just get a whole new carpet. Honestly,
we got like one of those vacuum steamers.
Ooh,
that's pretty nice.
I mean? It's like you got to fill it up with water, and it steams the carpet, gets the stains out.
Or you just connect the hoses to Devin's ears every time I make a food mistake, and it produces enough steam to clean the carpet.
I don't think you push them to that.
You think you're so fucking funny,
funny. Hey man, I'm sorry I roasted you a little too hard.
I just want to apologize
for that one. I shouldn't have brought that up, bro. I think Mayshawn saw our story post and was like, I'm gonna listen to that.
Probably not.
Probably not, no. Mayshawn, if you're listening, I love your little mole right looking ass.
He's just puffing his cheeks right now. I can't believe they brought me up.
Nostrils flaring like, Mitch, I realized you didn't post our podcast episode to your story.
No,
what's going on there, bud?
I must have forgot, to be honest.
This man is Andy all over again, bro.
Shit.
Andy, I don't hold on now. First of all,
this man is Randy
talking crap again on the podcast.
I know, second straight episode too.
What is
Andy, if you're listening, I love you.
Andy could be listening for all you know.
We're just little drama vultures.
Probably is.
Call me Keemstar the way I be starting drama.
I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right
into the news.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We're gonna get sponsored by G Fuel.
I'm trying to scheme how to demonetize this episode again.
It wasn't monetized from the get-go.
Yeah.
Well, we did have that ad last week.
There's nothing to demonetize. There's nothing to monetize.
But Rick, he saw me talking about ethnically ambiguous Europeans, and he's like, "All right, Collin, can't do that anymore."
How about that one European guy that almost ran us over trying to get milk for the White Russians on the Friday?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There's this one European guy who he almost got like a twofer with me and Collin going down because he was okay. Obviously, like the part he was pulling in was like where my side would be, where the driver's side is, and Collin was going
this dude
into my backseat, which is behind my seat. So this guy was about to hit both of us in one go with this big SUV, and it's like, dude.
Well,
the kicker was too. He didn't just pull in there to like do whatever he's got to do. He has a guy following behind him who just like stops his car right behind both of us just to have a conversation with the guy. It's like, what Mitch, kind of crap is this?
Well, Mitch, the dude, I mean, he had this little Serbian thing in his car. He probably thought we were Bosnians, and he's like, "It's time to kill them." That's a Russian accent.
I don't know, man. I just know I almost got hit, and I was
it
scared
was
for my life. I should be scared where I'm
Mitch,
at,
it was about to be Sarajevo in 1992 all over again up in there. I'm telling you.
Okay.
All right, Collin.
I hope our 45 listeners appreciate the genocide jokes.
I don't think they do.
We're keeping it classy up in here, Collin. I like to.
I don't know what you're talking about, Devin.
It's real classy up in here.
Real classy.
Real classy. I was because I was at my friend's house. Not my friend. It was my mom and all them. We went up to their friend's house, and like they had like one of those speakers.
Oh,
Collin, if you don't shut your chunky monkey looking ass up, I swear to God, bro. But I plugged it in and I started playing some Hank Trill. My sister was sitting next to me and she just gave me a look. I'm like, "What you know about Hank Trill?"
Wait, did she know about Hank Trill?
No, but she was. I played it and she's like listening to the words and she just looks at me like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What you know about Hank Trill, baby?" She wasn't ready for that.
Your sister did not pass the vibe test. If I go out on a date with a girl, I'm playing Hank Trill on the car ride there. And if she ain't fucking with it, we ain't going out.
Collin, that's all depending on if you go on a date.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Collin.
Wishful thinking, my man.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
It reminds me of that one like car meme where it's like I like, I don't know, just say MGK, and then like the girl's like, "I hate MGK," and then you see her like out of the car,
kicking her out the car. Yeah. If I'm on a date, if somebody's driving me and they tell me they like MGK, I'm doing that to myself.
Just jumping out of the car.
Oh God, the Parma people aren't gonna like that one.
See ya.
Like, what did he say about
MGK? He says real stinky.
Real stinky. Real pedo like.
That was my room after Collin was just blowing it up with his toxic gas on the Shaq and Devon feature.
That room was literally the Geneva Convention would be frowning. If they smell what was in that room, the contents of what's coming out of Collin's ass.
Mom's like, "Don't take a shit in my house."
Like when my when I went back into my room after you guys left, it smelled like Collin's rectum up in my room too. Oh my God.
Exposed rectum.
How was the bathroom too? Because you went to go use the bathroom and it was like,
yeah, Collin, you used the
bathroom. Still diabolical in there.
And then you keep the door closed.
My bad, G. I left it how I found it.
That makes no sense.
Just air it out, man.
I know. Nobody was down there.
Permeating through your entire house.
It's in the basement. You just had to leave the door open.
Collin, your methods confuse me.
My what?
Your methods confuse me.
They confuse me too, Mitch.
Like, my man's not being courteous at all.
My bad.
He's like, let's trap the stink in. So the next person that goes in there will be real stinky.
I'm a little surprised.
They just open the door and they immediately pass out just because it's so fucking terrible.
Do you guys like shower down there?
I usually do on Tuesdays, and that's usually where Rob showers.
Why on fucking Tuesdays?
Because my mom's usually in the bathroom doing her thing on Tuesdays. Tuesday mornings. Before I go to work.
Before I go to work. That looked like a goddamn just like I was looking at it a little bit and I'm like, this looks like a campsite shower. It looked a little ratchet, Devin. but that was just for me in the dark. So
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Collin said our house is ratchet.
Don't make Devin get Jennifer up there.
Don't make
cussing you
Jennifer
out
come
on this
here.
podcast.
Listen here, you little son of a bitch.
Real Jennifer.
No, like she painted it like she made Rob paint it like the purple colors downstairs. That was like Rob's usually in the basement, but my mom's like, no, I'm here to fuck shit up. So she changed everything up.
I was peeping the basement a little bit. I'm like, Rob's got a pretty good man cave down here.
Yeah.
I've never actually checked out Devin's basement yet, and I've been there more than a few times. I actually don't know what
I've only
like
been there.
Devin.
I've only spent time in your house twice, Devin. First time was with me and Brandon, or me, you, and Brandon. I don't remember. I don't remember much of that night. I mean, I was. Woo!
I know you had one Bud Light, and you're like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed."
I had one Bud Light, and it turned into sicko mode up in there.
Dude. Oh man, I want me a Travi Patty right now.
A Travi Patty.
Go ahead, Collin.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say nothing important. You go ahead, Devin.
So basically every time you talk to them?
Yeah, exactly.
So yesterday was my sister's graduation party, and I had my little my crown glass, the Crown Royal on it.
Oh yeah.
I had to wash them out because they were still, stained from them Caucasians that we had on Friday.
Those Caucasians leave some smears behind.
Little schmegma behind.
Oh yeah, they leave a little matter behind.
And so I poured me some Crown in the glass, and I mixed it with Dr. Pepper, which slaps. It's so like
certified slapper,
and I make the mixture and I go downstairs because I told everybody, I'm like, dude, my mom said she wanted to be outside the whole time so I can interact with people, and y'all already know
Devin's style.
That ain't my style, and my social media was running low, and we were barely a half an hour in.
Hey man, but a little Crown and Dr. Pepper's gonna get you set up right.
Yeah, exactly. So I do the mixture. I come downstairs. I start, sipping outside, and
sipping on some Crown and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Sip.
And so my great uncle is there, and he's like, Devin, what are you drinking on? I'm like, I got some Crown. He's like, oh, I love Crown. He's like, why don't you pour me a little glass of that?
Just demanding you to pour him your Crown.
Yeah, and the thing is, I usually get like the half gallon, but this time I just got the smaller, like personal.
Oh, Devin.
Thing. I'm like, no. It's like,
I ran upstairs. Like you can't say no.
Yeah, I couldn't say no because he's Army veteran, and
who the fuck cares about that?
Yeah, you're right. And family member and everything like that. But
the important stuff. Yeah,
but I was like, you know what, fine. So I went upstairs to got me one of those another one of those highball glasses. That's what those things are called, the circular small glasses.
I know what they're called. My dad drinks them all the time.
Yeah, so I got one of those and I filled it up with ice and brought it downstairs. And like literally, my grandfather's like, "Oh, you got some Crown, Devin?"
Wait, hold on, Mitch. I don't know if you. Oh, okay. It showed that you were muted. I'm like, does this man realize he's muted?
Oh yeah, he just called me out, Collin. Yeah, I'm trying to keep him muted because there's commotion in the background.
Oh, okay.
But thanks, Collin.
All right, I'm just trying to look out for you, Mitch. I'm trying to look.
But yeah. So then I go down, and then my grandfather's like, "Can I get a little taste of that little Crown you got there?" And I'm like,
and Mitch is muted again.
And I had to run upstairs and pour another glass, and then
this man just drank your entire bottle of Crown.
Then my other uncle's like, "Oh, why don't you pour me a glass too while you're at it?" Oh my god, dude. I poured 3 people glasses of Crown, and then my uncle finished his Crown. I had to go back and pour him some more Crown, and then he finished another one. I had to pour him some more of that.
God damn.
So I was basically the bartender that night. But hey, he gave me $20 for it. So I mean, I can't complain now.
Hey.
He spotted me a little 20.
My man said, any price is the price for salvation.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I told you guys a story about Watermelon Man, right?
Wow.
Okay, so
this isn't racial, is it, Collin?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it funny, Collin?
I think it's pretty funny. It's an angry customer story.
Those
are always good. So at work, for context, I work behind the service desk. I do returns and the whatnot. Devin, now you're both y'all mics are muted. What's going on here?
Bro, why won't you just focus on your
I'm just-
story and
okay.
stop focusing on us?
I did it as a joke. I did it as a joke, just see if you would notice.
So anyway, so this guy comes up. He wants to return his little watermelon, and where was it? Oh yeah, so he wants to return his watermelon, and he puts it on the desk, and I'm like, he's like, it's real mushy, and he so he puts it up there. I'm like, okay, I can proceed with the return. I go to turn around to put the watermelon in our little returns cart, and he's like, and I want compensation for that bag, my gas, and my time. So already sensing the annoyingness, I just ignore him. And then I turn around, I finish the return, give him a little paper to sign, give him his money. I'm like, all right, here's your $7. And he's like, you didn't hear me, did you? And I was like, I guess I didn't. So he repeated that again. And, I went and got my manager because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit right now. So she came over and she's told him, she's like, well, there's nothing we can do. Like, we can give you your refund. And then he's like, well, you just lost a customer. And it took everything in my power to be like, good, I hope your dumbass doesn't return. So yeah, that was my watermelon man story.
It was a moving story.
Thank you, Mitch. I kind of had a feeling it was.
It was.
Is he done?
Teach me how to treat retail workers better. Because one day Collin might just come into Giant Eagle and shoot up the place.
Yeah.
And we don't want that.
No. One more angry old man might cause me to reach my breaking point.
Collin's gonna start.
Hey, that could be any time this week or next week.
FBI, that was legally a joke. I had no plans of shooting up.
Collin, you gotta use the A word. You gotta. That was allegedly a joke.
Yeah, that was allegedly.
Wait, allegedly a joke.
That just makes it worse, Devin.
But you use the magic A word. See, the magic A word just solves anything.
That was a hypothetical. It was hypothetically a joke.
No, that was legally a joke.
That was legally, allegedly, hypothetically a joke.
Yes.
There you go.
You're qualified, man.
The real triple threat right there.
The real triple smidge right there.
Triple smidge.
God, my phone case is fucking filthy.
Just like your mom.
Devin, don't talk about my mom like that.
At some point, Devin might. Devin, did you change your pillow covers?
I never ripped his pillow.
You said one time. You said I did it once.
No. The one time he farted on the bed.
Yeah.
I thought he said one time on the pillows. I'm like, Devin's gonna get pink eye for sure.
No, I was being a little bit more respectful than that.
Yeah, because I saw where the pillows were positioned the whole time. He didn't. Them cheeks didn't go nowhere near them pillows.
Yeah, Devin was keeping a good eye on them pillows.
It was every time he kept having a corner glance. He was looking at the TV, but there'd be a little corner eye looking at the bed just in case.
No, yeah.
Keeping an eye on you, Collin.
And every time I clear my throat, Devin want to give me a little looky look.
Yeah, because you would hit us with a Tom cough. I'm like, oh my god, bro. All right, Tom.
Right now, neither one of my parents can listen to my podcast.
Tom's like, I'm pretty good with Google too.
Well, my mom's like, why don't you want me listening to it? And I didn't want to tell her yeah, we were talking shit about you, Mom. But,
you should have said that to her. You should be like, we're talking
shit. I really just should have. She's like, is there something on there you don't want me to hear?
There's no such thing as bad publicity. You tell her.
Yeah,
I'll get her attention.
Ooh, we can get all the way up to 46 viewers on the next one.
That could bolster our views if you just tell her.
We might even get an ad deal if my mom did it.
Ad deal.
Potentially.
Anita should be our manager.
We might.
No, Devin. There's a guy in your story. He wanted to be your promoter. Remember?
Yeah. Where's homeboy at, Devin? Did he watch the podcast?
He slid up on you.
He should. He should be listening because he needs to be our manager, our promoter, our
hype man,
content manager. Yeah,
our executive producer,
our Flavor Flav, if you will, of the podcast.
Every time, my dad constantly asks me because he knows I like hip hop. He's like, "There's still hype mans in hip hop like Flavor Flav."
Yeah.
I'm like, not really, Dad, but whatever you want to think, broski.
Well, I mean, I guess they're.
Devin, are there any
don't-
dedicated hype mans in hip hop?
I don't know what constitutes as a hype man. Are they just someone who gets like as the
Like-
name would imply? Like what does a hype
Yes.
man do?
They don't really do anything else, but like
They shout some shit out on the track, basically like a DJ Khaled. I consider DJ
Oh,
Khaled
so
kind of
just-
a hype
yeah,
man.
I guess
So like
DJ
ad lib
Khaled,
stuff is what you're saying?
not even.
Like
Oh, no.
DJ Khaled, and then like you just hear sometimes he'll like say some shit in the background.
Has he ever like rapped on a song?
Not that I probably I don't know. He makes albums, but I was okay. I thought he was like rapping shit, but no, he just gets multiple artists together, and they rap on his beats, and that's
Yeah.
what's considered a DJ Khaled album, even though it's more of a
Which, does he-
collaboration.
Well,
Does
I
he
mean,
even
that makes
make-
sense though. I mean, he made the big component of the song.
But does he
Yeah.
even fully make his beats, or does he just like end
I
on
think
it?
I'm not sure. I think he probably makes most of them.
he's a DJ. I mean,
Because I don't know. I thought I heard from places that he like barely does any of the work. He just collaborates it.
He's
I-
like Drake of the DJ scene.
where's my Ghost Rider?
I mean,
Dude, that
I shouldn't
that
say anything.
fucking
We
new
might get
Drake
copyrighted.
album,
Or
that
do we
new
have
fu-
to play his
Oh,
music
yeah.
to copyright
No.
strike?
we can't sing it, we can't play it, we can't even think about it, or we're gonna get copyright.
It has to be in your mind, but not in your mind at the same time.
It's like that Bye Bye
Exactly.
Man movie. Don't think it, don't say it.
Speaking
I
of
mean,
which,
okay,
that Drake album, right?
It was garbage.
Was anyone expecting anything better?
Yeah, this
I
man
mean-
dropped it like 5 months after his latest release. So, I mean, like,
I mean, but I heard it was just all like club music.
No, I mean we listened to some of it. It was the few parts we listened to together. It was kind of like
real
Yeah.
stinky.
mid is yeah, mid's a generous word for it.
Real stinky.
It was real
Real
stinky.
stinky.
Real stinky.
Real
He
goofy.
pulled a Collin.
What? Yeah, he got real stinky, just like
real
Tom.
stinky. But like
Real
that's not
goofy.
what, like if I don't like Drake, but house music is not what I'm looking for when if I'm listening to a fucking Drake album.
What you listen to, or what are you looking for to listen to? Like
He's looking
Passion
for the
Fruit?
next Marvin's Room.
You look, yeah,
Yeah.
Marvin's Room or like Passion Fruit or like
Exactly.
One Dance.
A little bit of Marvin's Room, a little bit of Take Care, his second album, which is his best album, and
I mean,
follow up after that.
I don't have any room to talk on this because I really don't listen to Drake's music at all.
Yeah, I'm not really
Drizzy.
qualified either. I've
No, I
probably
don't
heard
like
like 5
yeah.
Drake songs in my life. So
If you heard one Drake song, you've heard all of them basically.
yeah, that's true.
Just like AC/DC.
Tom joins in somehow.
Tom-
What the fuck did you just say?
Talk about AC/DC.
All their songs are completely different from one another.
Yeah. No, they're the same. They're exactly the same.
No, they're
Even-
completely
even my-
different, Devin. What are you talking about?
Even my
Same.
dad admits they're all the same. You're like, yeah, they do sound all the same.
I
No,
disagree.
He would not. Tom would not admit that they're all the same.
He did though, Devin. But he's like, but they're all good.
But Tom, it's the same. Dude, like,
That's why they're all good. They made one good song and they keep
Exactly.
repeating reusing the same good song.
regurgitating the
And then
same
my dad
shit.
also listens to these AC/DC like copycat bands.
ABCD.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
ABCD.
something I don't quite understand, and it's like a big thing around here. It's cover bands. I don't quite get them. You know, you listen to someone. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just I don't get it.
I mean, I get if it's a good cover band, I get the appeal because like you can't really see the real band. So like if you can watch a good cover band, I get it.
Just-
But
I guess I guess I kind of understand at that point, but
Mitch, why don't you stop being a little stick in the mud, huh?
I'm not sticking them. I just don't get it.
Keith, I just called you Keith. My bad. Mitch, you're like a big, huge stick in the mud. Probably because of the negativity. That's why. I just got the Keith vibes from you, Mitch.
Yeah.
Just the negativity, bro.
Man,
I know
God
this.
forbid
I know this
people enjoy
podcast crew was a
something,
big
man.
fan of cover bands. I'm so
I
sorry.
mean, I'm not a fan of them, but you know, I understand the concept.
I didn't knock 'em,
I
just didn't
understood the
understand 'em.
assignment.
Don't confuse my
Like-
misunderstanding with hatred towards
I
it.
mean, Because like
I understand it. I just hate it.
I didn't say I hate it.
Yeah, well, Mitch, that's me when I spread false information. Mitch hates them. He understands them, but he hates them. Me when I spread
Someone
false
spreading some
information.
misinformation over here.
Yeah. Somebody get the fact checkers up in here.
show him with the Carfax.
How about the Carfax? What was I going to talk about?
The Carfax.
Oh, yeah. Tom listens to this knockoff AC/DC band from Australia. And he's dragging my mom to a show 2 hours away in Columbus to go see them over the summer.
Good.
and they're not a cover band, but they're like they saw AC/DC and they're like, oh crikey, I think we should do that.
Let's get our boomerangs out.
Oh crikey, let's get our boomerangs out and go hunt some kangaroos.
No, that's the thing. They are kangaroos. They're kangaroos that are skilled to play AC/DC tunes.
Yeah,
it's that easy.
It's kangaroos that fit into like a human body, like they morphed into human skin.
That reminds me of those one characters. I don't know their names, but from the Powerpuff Girls, where they would dress up as the Powerpuff Girls. They'd be like buff dudes. You see like their beards coming through. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Devin, the big old man.
We already referenced it in episode 1.
I know.
You just doing more bits.
Yes, I am all the time, though.
Lots of bits. My man's over here sipping on some water.
Hey, listen, man, I gotta stay hydrated for podcast.
Gotta keep the voice clear.
I don't want to get no cotton mouth.
Yeah, talking for 40 minutes is just real tough.
Have we already been going for 40 minutes?
See, that's what I like about Zoom. I don't give you no like time.
Don't give me no time notifications.
No time. I remember when we did it on Anchor, which was garbage. It would give us a little
real garbage.
Little time code on there, unless there is. But I'm scared to touch something that's gonna just disable everything.
Yeah.
Can we try on Skype one time and it wasn't the worst?
I think Skype had the time code on there.
Yeah.
Just I wasn't vibing with Skype. I don't know.
Man, I'm real tired. I got up at 7 a.m. today to go to work. Real tired.
This is, you can't see it, but I'm holding the Nobody Cares basket right now.
I'm looking for the people who asked.
Oh, Mitch, I was gonna ask you this. Do you work tomorrow?
I do, yeah.
For Juneteenth?
Yeah.
You ain't off for June. Are you off for Juneteenth, Devin?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I mean, that just was implemented recently. I think in the coming years that's going to be more of a standard holiday off.
Yeah, for Juneteenth.
But not this year, unfortunately.
Not for workers at Giant Eagle.
Collin, you're never off for any holiday, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, what happened with Memorial Day, Collin? I heard you were working that day.
You know how I would be in these streets playing.
Collin, how was pushing carts on Saturday?
It was fine. I mean, it was nice outside. I had to come in after the dumbasses that don't know what they're doing. I came in and there was like no carts in the lobby and I just was instantly angry.
No carts.
No carts.
Oh no, I have to do my job.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind doing it, but when I'm going out there and grabbing like, when I'm going out,
it's like me going to UPS and they open up a truck and it's all filled up. It's like, oh no, I have to unload this.
Devin, it's like it's like you go into UPS and you and your other coworker have to empty this truck, and every minute, you're grabbing 5 boxes, and every minute he's grabbing 1 box.
There's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people like that at UPS. I deal with that on a daily basis.
Yeah. Like I'll go out and get 8 carts, and the other cart guy will go out at the same time with me and get like 2.
Don't you know that the entirety of UPS would collapse without Devin?
Of course, yeah.
He is the pillar that keeps that location standing.
I'm the gas that keeps it running.
Mm-hmm.
Real goofy.
And the same applies for Collin. Without him pushing all those carts in,
at the Eagle,
Giant Eagle would have collapsed.
I mean, I'm contemplating using my leverage as an employee there to try to get into a different position.
Your seniority?
Not even like it's like I ran the gauntlet at work today. I did 4 different positions.
I'll just get into like the liquor area. That doesn't seem too bad.
I wouldn't mind working in liquor.
Seems pretty chill.
They kind of like discount all the alcohol.
I wish I got a discount on the booze, motherfucker.
This man, I swear.
Oof, you think I'm an alcoholic now, Devin? Wait till I'm getting a $7.50 a crown for $15. No, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, I'll be real pissed off.
I mean, I could just, if I work in the liquor department, I could just try to smuggle liquor.
You're gonna risk losing your job over some crown?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, is that really? I'm just thinking like stealing a little bit of booze. Is that really worth it? If you're gonna be stealing, man.
No, because it's a state liquor store.
Go for the top.
It's a state liquor store, so I'd probably go to prison.
Hey, wait, it's a what store?
I mean, like a state liquor store.
Real prison time.
Real prison time. I don't think I can make it in
for
prison.
A little crown and some fireball and whatnot.
Yeah. Because, dude, they literally have cameras in the liquor store like it's fucking Fort Knox. There's like 15 of them.
Yes, it's a liquor store.
Ain't cheap, man.
There's some high quality liquor in there. Like I had to pay like $38 for the thing I got.
For the little bottle of Crown.
They have
Did you get the pint or the 750?
Like cases with like I think like top shelf like champagne or like wine, like in there, like locked up.
Yeah, no shit, Mitch. I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't know, man. There's a reason for why they have cameras everywhere.
We keep a $400 bottle of champagne in the cash office.
It'd be so funny seeing Collin just running outside the Giant Eagle with that like on the cameras, like found footage.
What a $400 bottle of
champagne. And here in today's top breaking story, we have this fat fuck trying to steal $3,000 worth of liquor from his own store, thinking they wouldn't realize it was him.
It's like, yeah, Jim. Now he's fat kid jogging to his car. He's fat kid jogging.
That's exactly what I was visualizing. Collin's just running as fast as he can with this
like fat kid jogging to his car, trying to get away.
He's going at a brisk 7 miles per hour with this.
He's fatly running to his car.
He's fat kid running
to his car.
Which is just fat kid jogging because I can't go
that's just fat kid jogging because you can't go that fast. Tell me you're a fat kid jogging. Fat kid. I don't know what it's. I don't know. It's nothing. It's not like the visual. It's just. It's
the phrase itself. Like using that, especially when it's someone. I guess a heavier person actually running because like we all kind of get an idea. Of what it look like
a fat kid jogging.
It's like y'all ever seen that video of these two like 400-pound dudes racing, and the one just gradually slows down and face plants?
No, I've not seen that one, but
oh my god,
send the sauce.
I mean, I don't know where it is on YouTube. I've seen it only in like meme compilations.
And then we're gonna watch bad driving videos after that.
Yes. Collin after 2 beers. Guys, let's watch bad driving videos from Russia.
I'm surprised you didn't mention bad driving videos one time.
I was actually kind of hoping he would bring that up when we were
because y'all made me self-conscious about it. God damn.
Okay, the next time
bringing it up.
We won't say anything next time. We'll let you bring it up organically.
Yeah, if you guys let me forget about it next time, I'll be like, let's bring up bad driving videos.
No strings attached, Collin. You can bring it up how organically as you want.
Exactly, Collin. We won't force this upon you.
Either that or I'll be like, let's watch the Catch a Predator episode.
I'll watch that. I love To Catch a Predator.
There's only 2 sides to Collin: bad driver videos or To Catch a Predator.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the thing. Else. I'll actually watch a To Catch a Predator episode with Collin, but I'm not watching no damn bad driving videos.
I don't want us to be pushing P.
Or road rage, or like road rage, compilations.
Yeah.
Road rage compilations are pretty good.
Yeah. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Chris Hansen.
It's so funny. Last episode, we had like the same. I feel like this is the same time we had our first awkward silence as in the last episode.
Oh, why'd you point it out?
Yeah, like, why'd you have to bring it up?
Colin's over here being
I think it was going fine.
He's got like a commentary on every little thing. And then 20-minute mark, Mitch has his mic muted.
Well, yeah, Mitch. I was gonna say at least I don't randomly mute my mic.
The awkward silence.
It's like when I was telling my little watermelon story. Y'all had both your mics muted. I'm just put me on the spot.
I did it as a meme though. I was memeing with you.
No, you know why I said we didn't though? Because I confused it because I listened to last episode, which we did talk about watermelons, and I'm like, well, we didn't that time, but I forgot you just had my.
Why don't we talk about watermelons last episode?
Talking about you like saying you had enough of work, and then you like knock something over and a pile of watermelons.
Yeah, and then we started talking about. Didn't we talk about how honeydew's nasty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this old dude. The watermelon was mushy. He's like, it's like watermelon jelly. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I want some watermelon jelly now. Thanks, Collin.
If you don't shut your cataracts having ass up, bro, I swear to God.
Dog, if you don't shut your dearly departed almost looking ass up.
Dearly departed.
If you don't shut your you about to be dearly departed within a couple years ass up.
Collin, if you don't shut your per request having ass up. Per request. Dude, I told you guys on Friday. I don't know why I love the saying that, per usual or per request. I don't know, it's so fancy and just so business like that. I just love it. I'll use it whenever I can.
Per management's request.
Yeah, per management request or per request from Devon.
Hey Devon, per request, can I get the General Tso's chicken?
That's what I was basically saying to you when I wanted the General Tso's chicken, and you were like, denied.
Denied. You're getting noodles.
Hit me with that big old X.
Hit me with them big old noodles. I guess it wouldn't have mattered since Mitch paid for it anyway.
Huh? Oh yeah, I did.
We just would have paid him more money back.
I ain't paid Mitch back.
I should have known it was sus.
No.
I should have known it was sus when it totaled up to be just be $30. I should have known.
In this economy,
with Bush in the White House,
man, with Bush in the White House, man, this would have been goddamn
Sarah
$2.
Palin in Congress.
Sarah Palin in Congress. Well, if it was Sarah Palin in Congress, it would have been like General Tso's whale meat.
I got some General Tso's whale meat from Alaska.
I got some General Tso's whale meat, don't you know?
What's that bitch? She's like, I could see Russia from my backyard.
I could see Russia from my backyard.
Sarah Palin was Donald Trump before Donald Trump.
She wasn't. Well, I don't know if she like knocked people as much as Donald Trump. I think she was just kind of like an airhead.
Yeah, but she was that like idiotic brand of conservative, but just like real goofy. Yeah, exactly.
We said it at the same time.
I don't. Who told John McCain's senile ass? Yeah, let's make this woman our VP.
Someone who wanted to sabotage his campaign.
Yeah,
that's
somebody who's.
Barack Obama did that shit, bro.
Yeah, Barack
Obama.
Very. I can't do a good Obama voice. I just.
I want to sabotage John's.
I think we should sabotage McCain's campaign.
Hey, John,
because he thinks before he speaks.
Yeah,
John, it's your good friend Barack. That woman Sarah, she's a real.
I think we should bomb the Middle East.
Oh my God, we're all doing the. We're all doing the. At the same time.
I think we should
drone strike.
Concentrate
imminent
strikes on.
This is the point of the podcast
Syrian
where
hospitals.
everyone just turns it off because they can't take it anymore. You know what? That's it.
That's it. You're fucking annoying.
Understandable.
Understandable.
It's like
I would turn me off too.
I turn myself off all the time.
Count time.
Where's that mute button at?
Where's that mute button at? We were all just muted.
Mute for the meme, bro.
Hit the space bar.
Hey, Devin, that should be the episode name, Mutant for the Meme.
Sure.
I just want you to know that I threw up my mouth when I heard that, Collin.
What?
I hope you never hear that ever again.
Oh. You know, Devin,
all right, buddy.
All right, Bob. I can't believe we actually got a comment on our last podcast.
Yeah, I read that.
We got two.
There's two?
No.
Listen, Linda. One of them was in the live chat because when the video premiered.
Who commented on the live chat?
There was some dude. I don't even know who he is. Like I remember, but I know he commented on my my Facebook post. He's like, "Oh, where's the link at? I'll have to listen to it." And I clicked it. I'm like, "Who is this dude?" I clicked on it. I'm not even friends with him. I'm like, "Dude, I'm not even friends with you." He's, "Oh yeah, my bad. I'm friends with Amanda. Amanda who did the cover art." She's like, so because I tagged her in that post. Sometimes when you tag people in posts, their friends can see it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad though. That's a good.
No, it's not bad.
Other people.
It was a curveball. I'm like, "Who is this?" So I think that it was him.
Who are you?
Who are you? Stop asking me who I am.
Maybe we could have gotten.
Are my pets? I have a pair of pants for you.
They're stylish.
Stylish.
Yeah. That's okay, Collin. You're out of the loop.
Maybe we could have gotten like 48 views if Mitch posted it on his story.
Wow, we got the whole whopping 50.
Wow.
We got 8 subscribers, and 3 of them are probably all 3 of our YouTube accounts.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
What? So we got 5 subscribers.
Wait, Mitch, did you
5,
sub?
take it or leave it.
Wait, Mitch, did you sub?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
he actually did. He actually contributed something.
Yeah.
Collin, shut your Wario looking ass up.
This is Wario World looking ass up.
Shut your Switch character looking ass up.
You're gonna plaster that picture of me all over the internet, aren't you?
I'm just gonna put it on my
close. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, when I have to advertise the second episode, I'm not even gonna put the cover art. I'm just gonna put the picture of Wario and tag Collin's Instagram.
Hey baby,
booty had me like.
Oh yeah,
that's a really like good picture of me.
Yeah, that was
like
just
that
random.
It has like very high meme potential.
Yeah, because I just randomly just whipped up my phone, just zoomed onto your face, and just hit picture hit the button at the right moment.
Devin, you got to start talking correctly here, son. They're coming.
Yeah, we're coming. Boston Celtics fans.
That's one of my favorite memes. Just the racist Boston Celtics fans.
Because they are, bro. That's why I didn't want Boston to win the finals. I'm not a big basketball person, but I hate Boston sports. They're all a bunch of fucking
who was Rob
assholes.
rooting for?
I don't know, honestly.
Well,
I was gonna ask him, but
I would have asked him when we were over, but he probably would have been up for another 2 hours.
He would
just going off about
every time. I'm gonna ask Rob about something basketball related. And like, no, please,
please no. It's gonna be
please
45 minutes.
It's like if you ask Tom about AC/DC or watches.
Man's gonna start popping off.
I'm gonna start. Well, you know.
Colin, can you stop bouncing on your mic?
Oh, is that making a noise?
Yes.
My bad.
I don't know what you was doing, but it sounds like you little tip tap in your mic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
I had my phone on my little. I have my mic sitting on a yearbook to stabilize it on my bed, and I was like,
why don't you just do it on that little desk you have?
Because you know what, it's just not convenient, Devin.
What do you mean? It's a desk.
You could put the. It's a smooth,
I know,
it's just stable surface to put it on.
Yes.
Well, and so is my yearbook. So.
Man, so we're. Colin, that's the last time you've been stable is when you took that yearbook picture.
Well, yeah, you're right. I wasn't even that stable Colin, back then, Devin.
That's the point of a desk. I'm doing. Mitch, are you doing yours at the?
Yeah,
I'm
at a desk. You're at a desk too, right?
I'm at a desk as well.
Thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, I am the oddball out of the group, so
Yeah, man, it's over here.
Definitely a ball.
Colin, I just want to know why you don't care.
I just want to know why you don't care. I plead the fifth, and I refuse to answer.
Oh man, goddamn!
Jamie, pull up the clip.
We can't do that on here, Colin. They're not gonna see us.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I was thinking about I was asked one time that maybe we should do an episode with the with our cameras on so they can actually see us talking when we put on YouTube.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, I can't do that. Colin's gonna have his shirt off, and so will I.
But
when the camera's off, the shirt is off.
Colin's gonna have his shirt off. Mitch is gonna have his white beater on.
Yeah, his
stained
his
white
Bugoli stained white beater.
His level 5 mob boss attire.
Yeah, and then Devin's gonna have. I don't know what Devin's gonna have.
His hey, what the fuck is going on here? Looking ass wife beater.
Devin, what would you be wearing?
I don't know. Devin would just be wearing entirely something red with them red walls and that red ass forehead.
It is. My forehead is actually pretty burnt right now. It's a little crispy.
It was from all that drinking you were doing down at the.
Anyone try slapping your sunburn today, Devin?
No.
Damn.
No. Which I'm happy for, because that's like a fighting maneuver right there, bro. You slap my neck, I'm
flaking a little bit. And Mitch is gonna pull up in his little clown car and it's gonna go. I'm here.
The bitch is I'm leaving.
Mitch is gonna get in his car and say, "Get down the street. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving." Bitch is over here you guys think you're so fucking funny.
You guys think you're so fucking funny.
I won't overheat. Never mind.
Overheat, damn it.
Never mind. I'm not.
Oh no! What are you gonna say, Mitch?
Don't even do it to him, Mitch.
Nah,
what you gonna say, buddy?
Save it. I'm gonna save this one. So no.
Save it for what?
He's saving it for episode 3. That's what you said.
Yeah. Episode 3, the Collin roast hour.
Dude, your whole life is a roast hour. What are you talking about?
He's gonna roast Collin so hard that his Zoom calls are gonna disconnect.
My whole life is just one L after another.
Yeah, that's why you got so many in your name.
Yeah. Well, alrighty, gents. I think that'll do it for this episode.
Triple L.
Triple L. So thank everybody for listening to, the podcast.
The Grab a Seat podcast.
Grab a Seat podcast. Thank you for grabbing a seat
with us. Thank you for grabbing a seat with us, folks.
You can get up and get the fuck out.
Peace.